All right, folks, time for your weather tonight on this Wednesday evening. And in fact, this evening we're doing it here from the Storm Studio. The main reason we're tracking an opportunity of rain and storms, even the potential of some severe weather as we go through the evening. So again, anticipate if needed, we will have severe weather coverage here on the channel. Of course, the very latest on our free Weather Tracker TV mobile app. Again, available for download in the Apple iTunes and the Google Play Store. But the very latest as we're now heading into our Wednesday evening, of course, good evening, everyone. William Cole here again here in the Storm Studio. It's those blue counties. It does include the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. This is a severe thunderstorm watch until 10 p.m. Essentially from the Interstate 20 corridor, mostly to the north. Again, does include Denton and Collin County here in the Metroplex as well. Again, all of our Red River counties included in that. Just an opportunity of, again, thunderstorms and potentially some severe weather. We'll talk more about that coming up. So here is your evening planner, and I can tell you it'll be a slow progression. Even though the computer here by 7 p.m. is showing about a 50% probability, it may be a little spotty. It's going to be a broken line of activity that moves through. So here in the Metroplex, after 7 p.m., yes, the rain probabilities will be increasing, but it may not be a solid wave of rain that moves through. And in fact, some of you folks may not get anything at all. So we'll track this storyline carefully, but the cap, the limiting factor of thunderstorm development or even severe weather, we talk about it so often through spring, it's still remaining pretty solid. So we'll see exactly how that plays out as we go through the evening. The bottom line is I would still anticipate thunderstorms. And again, I would be prepared for severe weather, of course, if it does move through your area. Again, more details on that coming up. But this is the reason why. Take a look at this here. You can see the big bowling ball basically centered right over the Four Corners region, donut hole there. That's a big, deep area of low pressure. Number one, that's our upper level storm system we're tracking, but also notice the little white lines. See how jagged and how rigid they are? This is a very, very turbulent flow coming around. And of course, that flow coming right up over North Texas. We have a dry line coming in. We've had a warm front lift through as we went through the day, and then we'll have a cold front coming back on through. You can see there's a lot of dynamics at play, and essentially the bottom line is it's going to give us this opportunity of rainstorms and severe weather as we go through the evening. Speaking of the moisture content here, you can see really the flux that we had as we went through the afternoon. Of course, this morning out the door on your morning commute, just the air mass, right? The humidity in the air mass, it was bone dry. It's a completely different story. It feels like spring. It's breezy and it's humid out there, and you definitely needed the air conditioner as you went through the day. But obviously, you're seeing the area of green that has now come up from the coastal plains down around Houston on southerly winds that has lifted to the north. So, of course, that would be the fuel, so to speak, for any thunderstorm activity as we go through the evening. The latest from the Storm Prediction Center here, obviously the area of red, that would be where the opportunity of severe weather would be as we go through the evening. More so now where we have that severe thunderstorm watch, at least in the near term, that would be where we would be anticipating at least any threat of severe weather. The primary concern, it is going to be hail and wind. Tornado zone, not impossible here, but again, I can tell you with the cap in place, right? And even as dry as we are just above the cap, a lot of times it's a pretty decent limiting factor for tornadic activity. But again, the bottom line is a tornado warning or two, simply put, still just cannot be ruled out. We're going to track that carefully going through the evening. Area of orange, large hail. This could be the primary concern. If any of these storms are really able to get going, really able to become severe, the primary concern could be golf ball plus size hail as we go through the evening. So if you're going to be out and about, please do keep in mind your vehicles as well. Supercell potential here. It is there, and in fact, any storms that initially develop coming off the dry line, again, we may have a few supercells with that. That doesn't guarantee tornadoes, but that could be a rotating storm or is a rotating storm, and again, could add to that hail potential as well. So here we go. Here's your timeline again as we go through the evening. Line of storms working its way through. Again, here in the Metroplex, after 7 p.m., the probability is increasing, but again, really, truly, the deeper we get into the evening, more so like 8, 9, 10 p.m., I think that's when the highest opportunity will be. Overnight, otherwise, temperatures chill back down. And again, truly, as we go through tomorrow, simply put, we're dry, right? We're going to be completely done with this. And then even as we go through tomorrow, it's going to be the polar opposite of what we had out there today. Of course, warm and humid out there this afternoon. Look at your highs for tomorrow. Again, for most of us, we'll be struggling through the 40s with a very brisk northerly wind. We're going to talk more in detail about the extended part of our forecast. That is coming up, of course, more on the severe weather potential as the hour rolls along as well.